because all of us at one point or another, we can really get going into the constructs of trying to deconstruct, or we get into like deep emotions, or we run loops, or we run scenarios, we project ourselves into the future, or we project ourselves into the past. We get really imbalanced in the mind. That's part of that's part of our training, is to learn to we are in charge of the mind, not the other way around. And so when we can learn to master that domain, master that, and use it as a tool, that's the key. And that shows real growth when we're able to do that. And so I'd like to spend the activation today just focusing in on the mind. And then you guys too, if you find that you go into fear, or if you go into any of that stuff, that you can just or if you have children, I'm just hearing, or if you have loved ones that tend to worry a lot, this is just a great one to just calm the mind so the heart can speak. Because we want to hear the soft messages of the heart. And because that is, that's who we truly are. The mind can get inundated with things that aren't even you. But the heart will always show you the way. So let's get going. I'm probably going to be really quiet for this, I imagine. I don't exactly know, but we can get quiet together. So as we take a gentle breath in, we're just going to go right to the third eye. So that's just in between your eyes and up a little bit. It's a beautiful spot. You'll feel it. I'm pointing to it right now, but it's an energetic spot, and we're going to just focus in there. So we take a gentle breath in and just softening our focus to that spot. And as we exhale, just opening up that area. And as we take another breath in, just entering in through that area again, getting right into the center of the head. This isn't physical, what we're doing. We're going beyond the physical, and we're transcending the programming. As we just focus in on the center, I guess the center where your brain would be, just in that center area. And just turning it down, just imagining yourself beautifully and softly. It's like closing up space turning it down, softening and turning it down. There's no visual, no sound, no anything, just turning it down. Let's get quiet. And just continuing to create nothing, empty, just continuing to create over and over again. Just spaciousness, quiet, stillness, where nothing can enter. True calm. This is true calm. No thoughts, just stillness. Going deeper. A deeper stillness. And just imagining what surrounds the mind is a beautiful, energetic field. That encapsulates the mind, and it allows you to stay clear, it allows you to hold This frequency is impenetrable. Feeling the strength building. Feel that shield energetically building in strength. And you're still nothing. There's a stillness inside. So you can rest. So you can rest in peace. And again, turning it down even more, just turning the mind into quiet, turning it down even more, just softening. And with that, feeling so much lightness in that space now, feeling a lot of light, a lot of room, a lot of freedom. Because it's just you. So we feel that lightness, and yet we still feel that powerful shield encompassing the mind. This never runs out. It's always there for you, allowing you to enjoy yourself, your own thoughts, free of distraction, free of untruths. It's just you now. Really honoring that. Feeling empowered by that. So they're your ideas, your truths, without interruption. So find yourself that you'll be able to rest easily because you feel great relief with that. So let's lock that in. So you can take that with you wherever you go, not just when you're finding challenges. It's just, you can always just keep it, that it's yours, your thoughts, your mind, your space, free of clutter. So let's lock that in. And watch how you will start to feel inspiration, creative flow, confidence, peace, your own authority. Just watch how that blossoms for you. So as we take a deep breath in, we're going to come back to wherever we are, but of course, we're going to bring that with us. 1, 2, 3, bringing that with us. And just seeing how we feel. We can use that really noticing, feels, my eyes feel really different. How are you guys feeling? You know, humanity is heavily programmed, heavily programmed. And we don't even know it until we can feel what it feels like to not be programmed. So, feel supercharged awareness. Yeah, that's what happens. That's what happens. Because it's you, and you are aware of everything. You are aware of everything. And so that's the trick here, is that we get so heavily programmed, unknowingly, or sometimes knowingly, we take on programs. And so when we take back that space for our own, watch your intuition, watch everything come in. Inspiration, intuition, authority, just a real spaciousness, because you don't feel as much pressure anymore. When we're heavily programmed, we feel a lot of pressure. And so you really get to relax into the flow of who you are. So maybe we'll do that. We'll expand upon that. Because I'm just really seeing that's one of the biggest issues with humanity right now, is the infiltration of the mind. So, and then watch also how, where you put your energy and focus now. Like, you know, when we go into screens and whatever it is that we're doing, we're the authority.